Hey there, tech fans. Today I've got a pretty cool product to show you. It's a solar panel kit for your Blink cameras. So what this solar panel does is it charges up a 3300 milliampere hour battery that's located in the base. You mount this base to the wall of your home or a fence or a tree or any place you want to have your camera. You'll mount the solar panel, you'll pop it on the top. The solar panel plugs into the base, charges the internal battery, which then provides power for your camera. So what that means is, essentially, you can eliminate the battery changes in your Blink cameras. As long as you have this in direct sunlight, you're going to get plenty of power to charge that 18650 battery inside the unit, which again provides 3300 milliampere hours of internal energy, which is more than enough to run the camera for several days or even a week, depending on how active the area is. Now, before I get too deep into the technology, I always like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit. Then I'll talk a little bit more about how the system works because unlike a lot of Blink accessories on the market that only apply to one style of camera, either the XT, the XT2, the XT3, or the new Blink Outdoor 4, this one applies to pretty much every Blink camera on the market that's an outdoor camera. And I'll explain why in a bit. All right, so let's get started with the unboxing. I could not believe all the things that are included with this kit at this price. Now, you'd expect the solar panel to be there. You'll find the mounting base, which again, you'll mount on the wall. The solar panel goes on top. Your Blink camera pops on the bottom, and I'll show you that in a second. They also include two connection cables for the cameras. And the reason there are two of these is because the older style XT cameras used what was called a micro USB connection, which is the older style connection. The newer Blink Outdoor 4 uses a USB-C connection, but they include both of these and they terminate in a USB-C plug on this end, which plugs into the base. They also include a charging cable. It's a USB-A to USB-C. And you might be wondering, why do I need a charging cable? Well, the battery isn't charged when it first shows up, and you'll always be chasing that charge by just trying to charge it from a solar panel. So my recommendation is, when the kit first arrives, plug this using this cable in any wall charger. That'll fully charge the battery inside the base, and then the sun will continue to top that off over time. You'll also find some mounting hardware, which is a really nice touch. A lot of these kits come without any mounting hardware, and then you've got to go find a screw to mount it to the pole or mount it to your house. So it's nice they give you the kit. And it actually has wood screws in there, and it's got these sleeves that you can use if you're drilling into concrete or some other surface. And then finally, a full instruction manual is also included, which pretty much explains how to use the unit. It's incredibly simple. You basically mount it on the wall, pop the solar panel on top, make sure you plug it in first, and then plug your camera in, and then pop that onto the bottom, and you're ready to go. Now, what's really nice about the unit in general is that both of these adjustments can move around quite a bit. So they're friction fit, but you can move the camera around to get the right position. You can move the solar panel around to a certain extent to make sure that it's actually facing the sun. And you'll want to try and find a location, or at least the facing location, where the sun travels across the top of the solar panel over the time of day. So when you put it up in the morning, you'll want that sun to travel right across the surface of that solar panel to drink in as much sunlight as possible to give you the best charge on the batteries. But I've been using a few of these around my home because I don't really like climbing ladders and changing batteries out in the cameras. Even though I get about a year and a half on average, it's still a pain to get up on that ladder, and you're taking a chance, you're out there in the grass, the ladder gets shaky. So having something like this that really just uses sunlight to charge an internal battery, which is much bigger than the batteries that come with the camera, allows me to put it up once and forget about it and just start using the camera. So I like that an awful lot. And again, I have to commend the company for including all of the equipment you need. I expected them to include the cables, but I was surprised by the charging cable. I was surprised by the mounting hardware. The instructions are decent. They'll explain it. But once you open up the box, you can pretty much figure out what's going on pretty easily there. And the last thing I'll mention is that I like the mount on this. Now, when you're mounting this to your home, there's actually a foam pad on the back, which again, I didn't expect. A lot of these are just plastic. They mount up against whatever surface you want to mount it on. But over time, if it moves around a little bit, it might scratch that surface. This foam on the back really gives you protection so you're not scratching the surface, and it really keeps it in place. It's not going to move around when it's up there if the wind's blowing or maybe it's hailing or heavy rains. I like that an awful lot. And also, one other thing I want to point out, both of these connections, both the one that goes into the camera and the one that goes into the base, have rubber grommets around the outside. So they're making this totally weatherproof. When you put it up there, no matter the rain, the snow, the sleet, whatever's happening, you're going to make sure that your camera's not going to get damaged and the base isn't going to get damaged. One other thing I did want to mention, when the solar panel is mounted on the top like this, you can see that it provides a little bit of a roof over the camera. Now that's important for a couple of reasons. Even though that's a weatherproof camera, as rain, snow, and dirt get on there, you'll get up there and you'll have to clean off the lens because it does block your ability to see what's going on in your backyard or wherever you have it positioned. So having that hood over top of it gives it just a little bit of extra protection to keep that rain and all the other debris off it. So I like that an awful lot. It also provides a little bit of shade. So I really think the company has thought of everything when they built this. And again, what I like so much about it is that it's essentially a universal kit that you can use with every Blink outdoor camera on the market today. The XT, XT2, XT3, and the brand new Blink 4, the Outdoor 4, that just pop on that bottom base. You have the cables to connect it, and literally in about 15 minutes, you're up and running. So I hope you found this review helpful. I like this an awful lot. If you've got a Blink camera, you might want to consider it. It eliminates the need to be changing those batteries on that camera, which none of us really enjoy. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, as always, stay nerdy.